Okay, well that happened. Um, I don't know what to say. Um, Trump got shot. Let's just take a look and try to figure this out together. I just got home. I've been out doing some other stuff for a while, so let's see if we can find some of these. Trump. So yeah, President Trump got shot at a presidential rally. Let's see if we can find some decent quality footage of it. Oops.
Take a look at what happened.
You can see in the video President Trump ducking down to the ground just seconds after sounds of loud bangs rang out at the rally in Pennsylvania. The 45th Commander-in-Chief was quickly escorted off the stage moments after the incident began, but not before getting up and raising his fist with what appears to be blood streaming down his face. Trump's condition and whether anyone in the crowd was injured remains unclear at this time. Stay tuned to City News 24/7 as details continue to come in.
So, thank God, as far as we can tell, the bullet, I believe, grazed his ear. So, thank God, the president, I think, is okay. I'm sure it hurts like a bitch, but it's clear he didn't get shot in the head. It doesn't look like he got shot in the in any vital organ. So, yeah. Yeah, Trump said to put Biden said to put Trump in the bullseye. Like, what were you doing there, Biden? Were you trying to get oh, did that get taken down? Yeah, Biden's told donors that we have to put Trump in the bullseye, and it looks like they. Oh, your audio level is too low. Okay, well then tell me that. Thank you. He still went to a UFC fight today. Is that true, or is that a meme? Let me see here. I don't know if he went there or not. UFC, yeah. Okay, what is this? I like, let's just take a look at this. This is funny. The convicted felon, I like how they try to, like, they have to bring that up. Let's see here. So I think it hit his ear. I'm not entirely sure what happened. If he smashed his face on something, or if the bullet literally went across his cheek and into, like, hit his ear. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see here. They took him away. He was doing that. Was grazed for gunfire. So a member of the crowd is dead. I don't know if they were shot by the Secret Service, or if they were killed by the gunman. The Secret Service, to their credit, they got the guy almost immediately. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like they did their job. Like, let's just take another look at this. So, like, Trump immediately got down. Yeah, the Secret Service immediately covered him. So, I mean, it looks like they did what they were supposed to do. I guess you could say they should have prevented it, but I really just don't think, to a certain extent, you just can't prevent like this. There's a lot of security, there's a lot of stuff you can do, but there's still one still one dude with a gun can still do this. It's something that Thomas Hobbes talked about with natural equality, wherein theoretically any man can kill any other man if he's committed enough to it. So there is that aspect of it. But let's see. Has there been? Let's just take a look at the Twitter timeline and let's see what's been going on. Biden got a good news. Gets a call. Good news. No one's talking about your debate performance. Bad news. Trump looks keno now. We have this image. We have this. Fuentes appears to have gone back on snaking on Trump. So he's been shitting on Trump for like the last year. But we got this, him looking to fight. You got the American flag behind him. You got the Secret Service. Staged. Apparently people are claiming now that it was staged. Of course, Destiny is going... Why are we on Twitter? Because I'm just seeing... Because people post stuff from other things on Twitter. Condolences to everyone. Okay, I'm just trying to see here. Do we... I'm not sure. Do we know who shot him yet? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, all right. Sorry about that. Did that just go off? Has that been off for a while, or did that just go off now? Wait a minute. Is it... Okay. Oh. Shit. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. You know what? Okay. Well, I'll just cut this. I'm sorry about that. OBS doesn't like Brave. So, okay. Sorry about that. OBS does not like Brave, so it sometimes will, like, fuck it up. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so, sorry, let's just take a step back. I'll, when I get a chance, I'll clip this part out of it. Okay. So I'm just going to make a note of this timestamp, 10:12, and I'll cut this off. Okay. One thing that's kind of annoying is how long streams take to process. So I try to edit off the pre-stream or if I'm just rambling on about something, but it's not always the case. Okay. So, sorry about that, everybody. Let's just start over again. So, yes, President Trump has been shot at a rally. It appears that the bullet grazed his ear. It looks like he's still alive. It looks like the damage was not serious. And yeah, let's just take a look at it. So we have footage from the rally. I was just saying, there's a certain irony that you're fired. I mean, the Secret Service guys, like I was saying earlier, they did their job. They jumped on him the second he did. I'm curious if Trump just fell over from shock or if he knowingly dropped to the ground. Because to my understanding, that's what you're supposed to do if there's an active shooter, is you just drop to the ground. So you aren't hit by straight bullets. I'm not sure if we know... okay, so who shot Trump? I'm just trying to see how the there's an audience member who died. So I don't know if the audience member was. Do we expect them to not do their jobs? No, I just think it's interesting. We don't get to see the Secret Service do that often. Okay, so sorry. Back to Twitter. So the stuff I was looking at. Yeah. So just we're gonna look at a couple pictures. This picture's pretty based. This is the really based one. Now Nick Fuentes has come crawling back to Trump. Rapper pornographer Kanye West is no longer his pick. This one is really cool. Let's see here. So a couple people said that this is staged. I don't think it can be staged because I don't think it's that easy to. Is this real? Okay. Let's see. I just think that it's too difficult to stage something like this, because like guns aren't 100% accurate. I find it hard to believe that if he was getting shot, if he's going to be shot, that they would get it so exact that it would just hit his ear but not hit anything else. I just don't think that that's possible. I'm just seeing if we can see it. I just can't really. No, I can't see it there. Someone was able to crop it out so you can see the bullet going towards his head. Why are people posting question marks? Did something stop working? What? Huh? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore chat if they aren't giving me anything. Let's see here. Trump indicted for inciting assassination attempt. That's pretty funny, actually. That probably is how it's going to go. Eyewitness tells BBC that he informed the Secret Service about a suspicious man with a rifle on the roof. He was ignored. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll have to see. A bystander was headshotted. Okay, so let's see. We have Serp here, Eddie Conspiracy F Slur, who says that this was staged, has never shot a gun before. Yep. So some people are saying that this is divine intervention, because the bullet, like, he literally turned his head at like the last second, and it only grazed him instead of killing him. Let's see here. Oh, let's see what Shank Huger has to say.
Is that guys? Trump's been shot. When he got up, he was bleeding from the ear, but he seemed perfectly fine. He's not dead. He's fine. Like, my best guess, and this is just a guess because he was just shot, is that he was. It looked like a BB gun or something. Hey guys.
Okay. There we go. It was a BB gun, guys. That's what happened. Trump should sue him for like $500 million, like Alex Jones. He should have everything taken from him. So I was disappointed the person wasn't successful. Odds that Phil will talk about the assassination attempt. Let me guess. The shooter's manifesto, if there is one, will not be released to the public. Well, it's just... So I'm just going to say this right off of the bat. I'm going to say this. No benefit of the doubt. What is this? Alleged assassin of Trump? No benefit of the doubt. No, like... No benefit of the doubt. No question. No presumed innocence. 100%. I don't like to do conspiracy theories. I like to try to look for a rational motive. But, yeah. Unless I see very compelling evidence otherwise... somebody was involved with this. I don't know if it was Dark Side Brandon. I don't know if it was the CIA, if it was the Deep State, but somebody was involved with this. Unless I really see some other stuff, then yeah. Don't want that on YouTube. That's illogical. There was a bullet. So... I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to do a poll. Okay, let's see here. How do I do a poll? Was this a lone wolf or a wider plot? Okay, there we go. All right. So I don't know. I just find this... It could be, although... Part of it might be that they're that they just were basically stirring the pot until they could get somebody to do this. But I mean, like, especially when this exact same thing happened to Robert Fico like a couple weeks ago. Anybody remember that? So, okay, so let's see. Do we know who shot Trump yet? Oh, I saw a gunman on roof. What's this?
Joseph, you weren't listening to the program.
Let's see here. Kerr shot by Secret Service. I'm just trying to see. Sorry, guys, I didn't really do any show prep. I just went live just so we can take a look at it, because this thing is very much unfolding. Let's see. That is such a based image right there. Trump's like giving the troll face. So, I mean, there's kind of the third option where, okay, it's not technically, it is a lone wolf, but they've been stirring the pot. The Federal Bureau of Infrastructure has been putting people on Reddit to try to stir the pot, to try to get people at to go and what was it again? To go and do it. They infiltrating some groups. Okay. Let's see. Bystander killed Trump. Let's see if we know about this. Uh, Trump save bystander. I'm just trying to figure out. Do we know who killed the bystander? Like, was the bystander killed by the Secret Service, or was it killed by the shooter? I'm just not sure, really. The SBU is the funniest one. Okay, so here's going to be my schizo theory. I'm going to agree with Constantine. So I think that the Russians did this as a way to help Trump win the election. I think a Russian bot was piloting a drone, and the Russian bot no, the guy was brainwashed by Russian bots to do an attempted assassination attempt on Trump as a way of interfering with the 2024 election. That is a theory that I'm going to go with, and I think that theory makes sense, and I think that theory is logical. But yeah, like there's we could say that. Okay, so sorry. Let me just take a step back. There's a lot to unpack here. So, firstly, it could just be let's take a look at what the options are. Let's take a look at what the options are in this case. So, firstly, it could just be some mentally ill person, somebody who got a little bit too excited about politics, somebody who wanted to be famous or something by shooting the president. And it was just that. And it wasn't part of any broader conspiracy. There are lots of crazy people out there. There are lots of insane people out there who have access to firearms. We have school shootings all the time. I personally don't think that I don't know if really any school shootings were staged. I tend to think it's just an evil person who's an evil person or someone with severe mental illness who had access to firearms and just snapped. So it could be that. That's definitely one possibility. Second possibility is, I guess, kind of the middle ground wherein the powers that be wanted this to happen. So how they're doing this is they've been stirring the pot. They've been using. You've seen this, like when Trump said that it's going to be a bloodbath in the American auto industry if he's not re-elected to put tariffs on Mexican cars. That if we take their logic, that Biden's been saying we need to put Trump in the crosshairs, and they've been using all this violent rhetoric, and they said Trump's a fascist and he's a dictator, and it's up to you to personally stop him. And they've been doing all of this with the hope that they'd inspire somebody to go out and do that. That they would have plausible or implausible deniability. There's also the possibility that somebody from a three-letter agency infiltrated a group. It was just stirring the pot and was going to go do that. I don't know. But this just happens so often where you have these like random groups that were infiltrated by the FBI. Have you seen the map of where the shooter was? Let's take a look. Okay. Map Trump. Sink Dweller, where is that? If you could tell me. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is at New York Times. Okay. So, here we go. So Trump was there. The shooter was over there. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that looks like that's a pretty decent shot. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like I'm crazy on this one. It's just that so many things have happened recently that, like, where there's smoke, there's fire. Like, let's look at the last 2 months. Okay, we had Trump getting convicted on retarded bullshit. Like, can anyone in the chat even, like, explain what Trump was convicted on? Like, the 32, 34 felons? I doubt more than 1% of the American public could even list what he was convicted on. So that happened. And that whole thing just glowed like the sun. It was retarded. They basically had to make up a crime and then suspend the laws of evidence and all this other stuff and then, like, lie to the jury to get them to convict Trump. So that happened. Then the debate happened, and Biden is now being told to step down. You also had the stuff that happened at NATO, where he introduced Zelensky as Putin, and he referred to Kamala Harris as Vice President Trump. And I mean, if we look at and we were looking at this earlier today, even. Let's see, real clear. And it looked like the Democrats were completely and totally fucked. For if you'll excuse my French. Like, let's see, top battlegrounds. Like, if we look at them, Trump was leading in a lot of cases by, like, a lean to likely margin in a lot of the main states. Like, Nevada, Arizona were both likely. Pennsylvania, North Carolina were both likely. Wisconsin was almost at lean. Georgia was at lean. It looked like it was a complete and total disaster. We went through all this earlier today. They were going to have to try to... I don't know if they were going to replace... if the thought was maybe they're going to replace Biden with Kamala Harris, if they're going to replace him with Gavin Newsom, are they just going to run with him? But it was looking like Biden's campaign was basically, like, was completely fucked, and that things were just getting worse and worse and worse. And then all of a sudden, out of seemingly nowhere, someone takes a shot at Trump. It's interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's like how, like, when Robert Fico got shot, it was like the day before he was trying to bring in an anti-NGO law. So, yeah, it's all very sus. This doesn't help Biden, though. This helps Trump. No, I know it does. My point is that it was if it was supposed to kill him, but I don't know. Once again, I'm just saying, in this environment, well, it would have helped Biden if Trump had have died, but he didn't die, so maybe they botched it? I don't know. All I know is there's just a lot of sussy things going on here, and a lot of suspicious shit, and to me personally, I really have to wonder about it. It just seems like there's too much. I mean, you could argue that this is just, once again, you could say that it's political polarization, you could say that people are upset, you could say all kinds of things. So, I don't know. I guess the question is, what happens now? So people are okay. I'm gonna give like one of my RG takes. So, okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty Kino. Can we at least put Madonna and Snoop Dogg and all those retards who said they wanted to kill Trump on the terrorist no-fly list? Now, no. Okay, let's see what Will Stencil says. Will Stencil, the real human being. Okay. Even my haters concede I'm winning. Let's see here. Did he even post about it? Well, Will Stencil posts on literally everything, but I haven't seen him post like recently. I don't know. Let's see here. I was trying to see, is... Okay, what is this? One problem here is that a bunch of people started a national panic that Biden wasn't fit or couldn't press the case against Trump, and now Biden is out there doing... okay, so, yeah. Biden trashes Trump for 2.5 minutes straight and is glorious. Let's see here. Stone tossers. Blood isn't that bright when pooled like that. Okay. Walmart firebombs. Damn, so close, too bad. Hassan Piker claims Trump was clip farming, aka being shot for social media engagement. This has to be the dumbest take of all time. Well, someone should sue him. Like, someone should... I hope, you know what? Trump, just sue Cenk. Just fucking sue Cenk. Sue Hassan Piker, and use the whole Alex Jones thing as a precedent. So, here's the question. Here's the question that we're going to that's going to ask: did this just win Trump the election? I'm actually going to say no. I don't think that this is going to decide the election one way or another. I don't. It does not hurt Trump. I think at a bare minimum, this does not hurt him. I think is the main takeaway from it. I don't know if it'll actually get more people to vote for him, but I do think what will happen is he will raise a fuck ton of money out of it. Like, I don't even know like what the donations are going to be like, if they're going to be bigger than when he was convicted, but he's going to get like a lot of stuff. Wait a minute, Elon Musk formally endorsed Donald Trump? So, okay, I think we were all expecting this to happen, but yeah, Elon Musk has apparently endorsed Trump now, so that's big news. Just trying to find the statement where he endorsed him. Elon retweeted the photo. I fully endorse Donald Trump and hope for his rapid recovery. There we go. It's going. Important context, RNC starts Monday. Bra's acting like this is some sort of e-drama. I mean, are you talking to me or to the other? Like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of have to have some sort of a humorous attitude towards this. Like, it's insane. Like, what do you even say? The president got assassinated attempt. So let's see here. Warrior always and forever. That's our president. Oh, you're talking to PsyOp Watchdog. Okay. Uh, but no, like I think we all knew that Elon was going to go all in on Trump at some point, but him doing that is actually pretty big, because he controls Twitter, and controlling Twitter means that Trump will be able to get his message out there, that it's going to that we aren't going to have the same issue last time, where extremely important information like Biden's like Hunter Biden's laptop is going to is not going to get suppressed the way it did previously. So I don't know, what do people want me to say about PPP? I don't know. Let's see here. Return fire, shooters down, they stand up. Yeah, apparently Trump asked to get his shoes or something like that. Which I feel like that's something he said. I don't think that was necessarily him being a badass. I think he probably just said something like that in shock. Like, if something traumatic happens and it's still kind of sinking in, you can just have really mundane or just weird motives, like just reactions like that. So they got the guy. I never know how to feel though, when it comes to I never know how we feel when it comes to what's it called again? Sorry, it's getting late over here and I just jumped on. Beardson, the president has almost okay, so we have Beardson. With vantage point of the stage. I don't know. Well, I mean, I can't vote for Trump because I'm well. As I said, I said that I said that Trump is fuck. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm tired. Arjun is at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. present. It's not 4 p.m. here. It's 10 p.m. here. I went for like a long walk today, which was probably a bad idea because it's fucking hot out here. So, but let's see. Psyop Watch said, yeah, he's had moments like that. You can't be in a blue state. The right can't mean the left can't shoot. Yeah, people have tried to attack Trump. Does anyone remember when Bush got attacked? That was amazing. Like, that was one of the, like, that was Kino. It's him with Maliki. Wait, does it not... Okay, let's see here. Bush did a good job dodging that there. Let's see here. We have Vietnam, PSYOP, Mohammed Hyde. I mean, yeah, I thought they failed grenade assassination. Maybe there was another one. I'm just thinking the shoe one was kind of like the funny one, though. Let's see here. Anyways, I'm really sorry, guys. I just rambling here. So let me just close my eyes so I can adequately put this. So I don't know if this necessarily means that a significant number of people who weren't going to vote for Trump are going to vote for Trump now. I do think it helps solidify the votes of a lot of Republicans who were maybe lukewarm on him. Maybe there was a lot of Republicans who didn't like Biden, but they didn't like Trump either, and maybe they were thinking they weren't going to vote, or they just weren't very enthusiastic about it, or they'd vote for Trump, but they wouldn't volunteer or donate money. I do think that this does help out with the motivation with that. I do think it'll get a lot of people angry. It'll get a lot of people more involved. It'll probably help turn out the vote. I just don't know how many like independents and like nonpartisan people and like Democrats are going to vote for Trump because of this. Especially if there's no way to directly link this to Darkside Brandon or his team. So I don't know about that. I do know it's not going to hurt. I don't really see any scenario where Trump loses votes over this. I don't know if it clinches the election for him. I feel like my friend... Okay, so Modi came out to thank him. Let's see. Democracy. And the courier who cheated death in the cemetery outside. God, Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. Let's see here. The SBU, Trump stage got rushed. So yeah, I think it'll definitely. Let's see. Has anybody talked about it? Trump assassination campaign donations. I'm just curious if like that's been if anybody's talked about that yet. If donations have been coming in at all. Like I'd imagine that they're, like I said, he's gonna make a fuck ton of money off of this. So yeah, I think they asked Biden, and he's like, no, it's too soon to know. Like Biden's probably like, Hillary, you told me you had this. Like, you told me you had this on lockdown, Hillary. Like, what are you doing? You can't even... I thought this guy was good. Apparently the guy wasn't good enough, though, so he wasn't able to deliver. Anyways, that's about all I have to say. If some more stuff comes up, we'll talk about it some more. But it's... yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what the fallout of this is going to be, to be honest. That's funny, though. It's said in the background. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after falls at... Oh, that was real? Oh, I thought that was a parody. Holy shit. Okay, so people said that. I thought that was a joke. CNN actually did Trump falls at rally? What? Wow. No matter how much you hate the media, you can never hate the media enough. I don't know how they're going to do this, if they're going to sweep or what, but that's all I had to say. God bless you guys. Pray for Trump.